Hi everyone, welcome for tuning in to this amazing 3S Yoga YouTube channel. My name is Liz Bowden and this is Nadia, and we'll both be doing a core focused yoga sequence today. If you would like to donate or find out more about doing that for these amazing classes that Nadia and 3S Yoga is offering, you can find out more info in the description or on our website, 3syoga.com. All right, so here we go. Let's all start at the tops of our mats. Take a few grounding breaths in and out through your nose. Next, inhale, reach your arms up high, look up towards the sky. As you exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, engage your shoulder blades, send them down the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, reach all the way up high, 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 big body stretch. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend at the elbows, open up the heart. Deep inhale into the heart center, into the chest, open it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, reach up, fill. Exhale, cactus and sit back into your chair. Awesome. Sink the hips lower, lift the heart up. And exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands and step back. Find a high, strong plank. Here we go. Your core is super strong and tight, supporting you. The legs begin to activate. Feel energy flowing through the backs of your heels. Press the space between your shoulder blades higher. Notice your breath tap back into it as you feel your strength in this high plank. Your next inhale, shift forward. Exhale, elbows go straight back. You come down, core stays engaged the entire time. Go halfway or all the way. Inhale, lift, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, move through tabletop or go straight into it, downward facing dog, right? So know your options there. Once you're in down dog, take a few deep breaths. Look in between the feet, right? Drop expectations for yourself. Be here with me. Deep inhale. Exhale, sink those heels closer to the ground. Bring your big toes together to touch behind you. Inhale, lift the right leg high towards the sky. Try not to hit the plants behind you. Awesome. Inhale, lift that heel higher. Exhale, bring it in. Knee to nose. Shift forward. Yes, curl up even more. Lift it up. And on your exhale, shoot it up and back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, tiger curl, bring it in, bring the knee in with you, lift it up, core is strong. Exhale, shoot it up and back. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drop that foot down. Inhale, move through high plank. Exhale, come down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, lift up, cobra or up dog, big fill. To exhale, move through. Use the core to bring you up and back, downward facing dog, right? Knowing the core is what gets you there, not the jaw or your shoulders. Take a grounding breath in and out. Bring your big toes together to touch. Inhale, left leg high. Yes, inhale, lift that heel higher. And exhale, bring it in, knee to nose, curl forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, shoot it back up and back. Yes, inhale, lift the heel. Exhale, bring it in. Core is strong. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring it up and back. Inhale, lift the heel. And exhale, float the foot down. Nice. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, core tight. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Grounding breath in through the nose, fill. Biggest breath in yet. Open the mouth. Look in between your hands, step or float forward, tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, cactus chair, sink back, lift the heart, lift the gaze to help. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, go through your flow, move through your vinyasa, one breath at a time, right? Taking deep inhales, and then exhale, we all meet in downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose, bring it in, shift forward. Inhale, extend it back up. Exhale, bring it in. This time, place the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted, back knee is lifted high towards the sky. And if that back knee lifted high towards the sky isn't serving you, create a micro bend. Inhale, reach the fingertips up, send the shoulders down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse. Breathe into your side body here. Stay for the exhale, reach further back. Big bend in that knee. Awesome. Slowly bring both hands down, cartwheel, and then find your breath, move through your vinyasa. Inhaling into high plank. Exhale, come down. Inhale, fill, lift it up, reach the heart up high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, find your high plank. Tricking you here. So we all move high into our high plank, shifting forward. Oh yeah. We're gonna come down onto our forearms. And then guess what? Come back up, high plank. Right, so lead with one arm now. We'll just take this a few more times. Go through 3 rounds using your breath to get there. Alternating your arms. Last one. Awesome. Use the core. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, that was your mini break. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, tiger curl. Bring it in. Knee to nose. Shift forward. Inhale, shoot it up and back. Exhale, bring the knee in. Place the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Big bend in the front knee, hips forward, shoulders down the back. Feel length through your side bodies as you inhale, reach your fingertips up, and then exhale, spiral it open, warrior two. Send the front knee out towards the pinky toe side. Send the shoulders down the back, look out over your middle finger. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, paint the sky, reach it up and back. Stay here for a cycle of breath. Can you evolve in the pose, reach further back? And then cartwheel the arms down. Find your breath again, another vinyasa, right? Allowing it to clean your thoughts. Come back here into your breath and body. Walk your hands back towards your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up to standing. Reach it up. Exhale, cactus chair. If there's a plant behind you, come forward. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, sink lower. Engage the belly. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to standing, reach it up high. And exhale, swan dive forward. Walk your hands out to the front of your mat. Find another high plank. Feel your core engaged here. Inhale, and as you exhale, send your right knee out and towards the side, towards your left elbow. Nice. Shoot it back and then switch. As you move through this knee to elbow move, make sure your breath is flowing and your core is leading the movement, right? So core is strong, shoulders are strong as well. Space in between them is lifted up. One more time, bring it in, shift forward, shoot it back, and the other leg, even yourself out. Stay in your high plank. Inhale. You got this. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Yeah, drop those knees if needed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. I might kill you. It's great. It's great. Take a few breaths here. Ground down. Inhale, right leg high. You guessed it. Exhale, bring the knee in. Tiger curl forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bring it in. This time, cross the leg over the other leg. Find rock star. Yeah, so bring it through. Thread the needle. And then lift the other arm up. Awesome. Stay here. Right, so left arm is high. Lift up your hips. Exhale, close the arm back down. Unravel yourself. Reach that leg back up high towards the sky. Exhale, tiger curl in. Bring the foot in between the hands. Plant it down. Inhale, rise. High crescent lunge. Stand here in your power. Inhale, lift it up. Set that drishti out in front of you. And take left arm forward, right arm back, twist. Feel your hips stay rooted and grounded towards the front. Press down through your feet. Inhale, spiral back to center. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm. Exhale, reverse. Deep inhale. Stay for the exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Move through a vinyasa or skip. Right, where is the breath? Allow it to guide and lead, energize and fuel you, right? Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bring the knee in, curl forward. Shoot it up and back. And then bring that knee in, place the foot in between. Oh, I'm sorry, cross the body, right cross. Exactly, finding our rock star or wild thing. Lift up your right arm. Right, think big body, take up space here, stretch it. And exhale, close. Bring the arm down, unravel yourself, bring the leg back up high. Exhale, tiger curl, place the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Stay here for a breath. Reground, right? Imagine you're ripping the mat apart with the strength of your legs. Hold that stability as you send your right hand forward, left arm back. Awesome breath. I can hear you. Inhale, come back to center. Reach it up. Exhale, open warrior two. Look out over your front fingertips, shoulders down the back. And then inhale, flip the front palm, reverse. Big stretch. When you're ready, cartwheel those hands down and flow, right? Amp up the breath once more. Find these long, intentional breaths, or meet us back in down dog. Once in down dog, look in between the hands, float or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up high, lift up. Exhale, cactus chair. Sink low. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, separate your feet and find Malasana squat. So send the hips down. Nice. Lift the heart up. And then slowly begin to send one hand back and make your way to a seat from Malasana squat. We go straight into bow once on our seats, right? So lift the heart up, find that sweet spot where you can balance. Maybe you play around with bent knees or beginning to straighten the legs. Flex the toes or floint the foot, right? Leading with the ball of the foot and separating the toes. That will help, as well as your breath. Feel stillness and stable in your beautiful boat pose. Embrace your wobbles, right? Inhale, extend out. Maybe you come down, maybe the toes come down. Exhale, come back up. Yes, let's do that 3 more times. Extend it out on the exhale, bring it all in, belly button in. Yes, exhale, extend. Inhale up. Once you're done with your 3, hold for a breath. And then slowly come down to hovering. Look at your toes. And then scissor kicks, right? We're just gonna do this for 5, 4, where's that breath? 3, 2, 1, hold, stay. Look at your beautiful feet, send them some love for grounding you every day. And then full body stretch. Reach the arms up above your head, point your toes, release. Breathe deeply into your belly, into your core, right? Send it some love, some thanks for getting you through that. Guess what? We're not quite done. We're going to inhale, lift our feet up high towards the sky, plant our palms down on our sides. Yes, and then floint the foot or flex. Yeah, and if you're flexing, you want to try to get that heel higher than the toes, right? And then imagine you're pushing your feet up into the ceiling. We're going to lift the hips up and push the feet up as well. So use the core to lift your hips and your feet up high towards the sky and then come back down. So it's a lift up and down. And use the breath here. It helps for me on the exhale to kick up. Right? The movement shouldn't be too big. It should be micro, and it should be all in the core, the low belly. Right? Notice if you're trying to use your neck, drop that, and just focus on the low belly here. We're just going to do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet 1/3 of the way down. Right? Straight legs. Core is strong. Breathe. Bring your legs halfway down. And then hover, look at your toes. Last little bit, we're going to do pendulum swings from side to side. Yes. We're only going to be here for a full minute. No, I'm just kidding. I'll count down for you. Here we go. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Where's that breath? For 4, 3, 2, 1. Full body stretch. Yes, it's done. You did it. Great job, guys. Go ahead and bend your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big, big hug. Find baby circles on the low spine if that feels good. Maybe you find flying frog here by grabbing a hold of the knees on the outside and then opening up the knees, just like if you were doing frog on the ground, except you're reversed, right? Take a few grounding breaths here. And then we'll bring our knees back together. Rock and roll the length of our spine. And eventually make our way back into downward facing dog. No right or wrong way to get there. You can try crossing your feet, rolling over the knees and shooting back into chaturanga, or doing this amazing move. Yes. If you've never tried that and you want to try to the comfort of your home first, here you go.
He said there's no wrong way.
There is no wrong way. Really, as long as you don't hurt yourself. In your downward facing dog, 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Come forward, high plank. Slowest chaturanga dandasana yet. Make your way all the way down to your belly. Nice. Rest one cheek on the mat if you wish. Hands go back behind you, palms facing down. Right, and then before your brain can create a narrative of whether you can or can't do this right now, take a deep inhale and lift up, locust. Yeah, send your hands back towards your heels, lift your toes high. Look up, but keep the back of the neck long. Can you lift up a little bit more? Stay curious in your body. You're warmed up, you're here, right? Lift it up. Exhale, come down. Switch cheeks. Right, really relax. Take out the fluff. Be here. So that when we inhale now, lift up again, locust or interlace the hands behind your back if you wish, sending the knuckles towards your heels and opening up the heart more. Right, point the toes, lift them back and up. Press down through the center of the body to lift up higher the toes and the heart. And slowly release. Take a grounding breath in and out. If you're still with me and you haven't turned this video off, let's go ahead and bend the knees, right? We're gonna find floor bow. Inhale, and as you exhale, grab hold of the ankles from the outsides or the backs of the feet. If you're grabbing a hold of those ankles, flex the feet, relax the shoulders. Inhale, kick those legs up and back. The idea here is to relax your shoulders, right? Feel lightness, feel softness in the shoulders, and then engage and amp up those legs back behind you, kicking and pulling your heart up high towards the sky. Once again, stay curious. Is there another kick up and back? Allow that heart to crack open. And slowly come down, release. Feel free to windshield wiper your feet side to side. Nice front body openings for all of our core work. And beautiful back bends. So good. I promise this is good for you, right? Let's send our hands to our lowest ribs. Plant them there. And then on your next inhale, take a nice juicy upward facing dog. Right, longer than before, longer than a normal vinyasa, taking time to feel space in between your chin and your belly button. And then when you're ready, find downward facing dog. From here, inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bring the knee towards the right wrist, find pigeon. Right? If pigeon is too intense for your hips in this moment in time, simply flip onto your back and find figure four, crossing the right ankle over the left thigh. Exactly. This is perfectly, it'll get to the same muscles, right? So if in your pigeon, your hips aren't centered and your knee is talking to you, I advise you to flip over and do your figure fours. Once you're here, this is when you can relax. Rest into it. Notice your breath. Send your back leg further back behind you. Feel your spine lengthen more. Breathe into it. When you're ready, switch sides. If you're at home, you can always pause it if you want more time in your pigeon, right? Take advantage of the fact that you're at home right now and you can pause me, right? Switch sides. And then again, before coming down, feel length in the spine as you slowly lean forward, resting on your elbows, forearms, or maybe a cheek. Take up more space. Sink further into your pigeon or your figure four. If in figure four, feel your hips ground down and away, lengthening the spine. Take 2 intentional cycles of breath here. And then come back up, downward facing dog. Once in downward facing dog, you can jump through and find a seat, or simply come down onto your knees and send your hips to one side and find a seat. We will meet on our back with our knees bent and heels close to our glutes. Deep inhale. Exhale, press your hands down, lift your hips up. Let's find a bridge, right, to further open up that front body and stretch. And for another back bend. Ground down through your feet. Imagine you're squeezing a block in between your thighs. Yes. Maybe you play around with engaging and disengaging your glutes, seeing how that helps with your bridge here. Stay curious. Maybe you shimmy those shoulders underneath of you, interlace the hands, and work to bring the pinkies down onto the mat as you lift up. Wherever you are, feel the back of your neck root down into the earth as you lift your chest higher towards your chin. Inhale, lift it up one more time. Starting from the top of your back, slowly work yourself down. Awesome. Give your knees a little wiggle side to side. And then hug in your knees. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Make your way into a seat and then a seated forward fold. Yeah, legs extend out, flex the toes, lift the heart up. Right, if you'd like, send a block underneath of your bum to find that external rotation of the hips, creating more length in the low spine. Maybe you start out with your heart lifted and trying to go for a straight back, shoulders away, spine nice and long. You can see Nadia, it's like this perfect line here, right? Maybe that's how you start for a few breaths. And then eventually trying out dropping the chin to the chest and creating that curvature, getting into the upper spine. Right, a deeper surrender here, just letting go. Take a few deep breaths into your back body. See if you can release more. Deepen your stretch, evolve with your breath, as I always say, right? And then we'll meet on our backs. Okay, coming down one vertebrae at a time. Yes, awesome. From here, just supine twists as our last little stretch here. Bring in the knees, hug them in towards your body. Extend your left leg long and down on the ground. Inhale, and as you exhale, the knee comes over the body, roll onto the outside of the left hip. Look out over your right shoulder if it is comfortable for your neck. Feel your shoulders rooted into the earth as you twist, belly button down. One more deep breath in here, make it count, right? So deep breath in, fill. Exhale, stay. See if you can twist a little bit more. And then find neutral and switch. Thank your body for all it's done today with a deep breath in and out. One more intentional deep breath in through the nose and out. And then slowly come back onto your backs. This is the end of this core focused flow. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, have a great day. Thank you all for tuning in.